Welcome back to Home Entertainment. I'm Brandie Yates, and we're here at the Capitol Ballet Theater of Michigan. Thank you so much for allowing me to come out.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to have you introduce yourselves and what you do here with the company.
Yeah, I'm Jesse Powers. I'm the new artistic director of Capitol Ballet Theater.
And I'm Patterson. I'm a company member, and I'm dancing Alice in this year's Alice in Wonderland.
Okay, great. So tell me a little bit, so this is your first show as artistic director. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I actually, kind of funny enough, grew up through this company. I started, as a level 1, the lowest you can be, and I worked my way through the company. I went to college for dance. I went out into the real world, as they say, and did dance. And now I'm back and happy as ever to be back at my roots and to be choreographing still and putting my love for dance out into the world.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Can you tell the audience at home what is an artistic director? What exactly do you do?
Yeah, so pretty much all the aspects of the show I'm somewhat putting my hands in and making sure everything's how I see it in my head and it gets put into reality. And that goes from talking with costumes to talking with props to actually doing the choreography to listening to the music to anything and everything you could think of.
So absolutely everything. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Okay. And Paris, tell me about your dance background and being a lead in this show.
I've been a part of CBT since I was 8 years old. I started as a level 1 as well, and I've worked my way up through the company. I'm a level 3 and a company assistant. It's a great honor and privilege to be where I am right now. I've had the opportunity to dance roles that I could only dream of. Sugar Plum Fairy and now Alice in Wonderland, two of my favorites ever. So it's an honor, and I'm so excited for this show.
Okay, and you're a senior in high school at Okemos, correct? Okay. What's in your future after you graduate?
I plan to attend Hope College for elementary education and a minor in dance.
Okay, I was going to say, are you continuing your dance? Okay, great.
I will be.
Right. So tell us a little bit about the show. How is this different than a typical Alice? For people who don't know, it's a full-length ballet.
It's a full-length ballet, 2 acts with the intermission. It's just going to be a fun ride to all the kind of different adventures that Alice gets herself into in Wonderland, really.
And when is the show?
It's Mother's Day weekend, so May 10, 11, and 12th at Holt High School.
Okay, and tell me about Alice.
Oh, Alice is fun. It's a lot of acting, which is new for me, so it's a new experience. But Alice, starts in the park with her mom and her sister, meets her friends along the way, falls down the rabbit hole, visits the garden, visits the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, and visits the Queen of Hearts and the croquet match. So, and all ends up back at the park. So it's a really fun show, and I think everyone will love this one. So yeah. I'm super excited.
Tell me about so we have set pieces all around us. Set design, costumes. Talk about all the people involved in putting this together.
Yeah, so this is a parent volunteer-driven company. We have Miss Ella, our ballet mistress. We do the dance choreography side, but everything else from tickets to program, like I said, our props and wardrobe is all parent volunteers. So lots of hours every single weekend they come and they're painting the doors or they're sewing in the back or calling people for donors and things. So we're really, really grateful for our parents, for all of our kids in the company, because they really do a lot, and the show would not be possible without our parents. So
tell me a little bit more about CBT. How can people get involved, and what kind of company is this? Yeah,
we're a non-for-profit ballet company. We're ages 8 to 18, so we're pre-professional, but we, even just being a newly artistic director, I feel like we try to have the highest standard, even though we are pre-professional. And people can get involved by coming to our show, by donating, being a donor to our company, even just coming to our classes at Academy on the week and taking a ballet class for fun.
So it's a performing company, and then there's classes as well.
Yes, and we offer technique classes during the week for our dancers and also outside dancers as well.
Okay. Yeah. So 9 years, is that what you said?
9 years dancing? 18 shows here.
Okay, what's your favorite show been so far?
Oh, that's tough. I honestly, I'm gonna say this one. Okay. For sure. It's brought out a whole new side of me. I've really never had to act like this before, and Right now, it's getting bittersweet. I mean, these friends are friends I've had since I was 9, 10 years old, and being able to dance, like I said, Alice travels with her friends. Those friends are 5 of my best friends ever. So it's really special, and it's so much fun. It's one of the most fun shows ever.
How have you seen your dancing grow over the years?
That's a tough question. I have tried as hard as I can to work as hard as I can while balancing school, while balancing friends, everything, but you just have to work hard. And I always saw my dreams, and I always just really wanted to work for those, and it happens. It does. So,
how many cast members are in the show? How many people do you have in the company?
We have, I want to say our numbers right now, we have about 45, 46 maybe in the company.
Okay,
right now.
okay.
And we have a few guests, our male guest dancers in the company, as well as our CMN, our Children's Miracle Network dancers, and a few little guest dancers who are below 8, since they can't be in the company.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about so you said the age range, but just the different styles. So is it all ballet specifically? Is there any point or anything like that?
Yes. Well, point to me is under the ballet.
Right, of course.
Realm,
yes.
The ballet family. But yes, we are primarily a ballet company. Alice in Wonderland is a little more contemporary. So in my choreography, there are some steps that aren't classical ballet. But every Thanksgiving weekend, every year we do our Nutcracker, and that Nutcracker is a much more classical. But still, even most of my steps are ballet steps, and it's a ballet-centered show.
Okay, anything else you want to tell me about CBT in general or Alice?
I don't know. I'm just really thankful to have this experience. It's given me so much from dancing, and I also get to teach little 5 to 7-year-olds on Tuesday nights. So it's given me so much more than I could ever imagine. It's one of the best organizations ever. So, yeah. Love it.
Yeah, I'm super excited being my first show, just to show everybody in the community how much I love dance and how much hopefully it shows off in the dancers themselves.
That's what I was going to say. It really reflects his love of dance really shows through us. So that's one of the best parts about it, in my opinion.
And I think too, what Paris was saying also was just in the show, Alice is dancing or going through this journey with her friends, but in real life, all these dancers are friends themselves.
Best friends.
So
Best
it's kind of being the artistic director and sometimes being able to see the whole broad view of everyone and seeing those connections that the girls do make genuinely with each other, not just, oh, we're here to dance, but we can actually make genuine connections. It's really nice.
Also how, so the Queen of Hearts and Alice clearly have conflict.
Right.
The Queen of Hearts is played by Emmy Rush, one of my best friends, ever to this day. It is so tough to act like we don't like each other, and that's one of the challenges of it. I find myself on the side when she comes close to me mad. I'm like, ooh, I can't laugh right now. So it just shows that there's really no bond like there is here. And I really do believe that.
Don't judge. I am not the best ballet dancer at all.
Oh, that's okay.
But so on our
really
thank you. In our journey across different dance studios in the area, we are trying new things. So Paris is actually going to show me some of the choreography in just a moment. So can you tell me a little bit about possibly what you're going to show me? Or a combination or so?
Yeah, I could teach you one of our first act finale unisons if you're up for that.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
The
So
little kids at the library where we showed them, so
There we
I
go.
think you'll
see
have
if the little kids can do it, I can do it too. Okay.
Exactly.
5, 6, 7, 8. Paddle 2, 3, 4. Jump to the right.
Whoa.
Jump to the left. So take, hop, stick,
Whoa.
step, take.
Okay, gotta do that again.
Okay, that was actually really
Thank
good.
you.
That's awesome. The second time seeing that, good work. Okay.
It's not my first rodeo, but I'm not that great at technique.
All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Paddle 2, 3, 4. Step to the right.
wrong way.
Step to the left. So take, hop, stick, step, change it. No, that was so good.
Ben's just dying. Okay.
Little filming second.
Hold on,
Okay.
you gotta break it down for me.
Yeah, so you
The paddle.
2, 3, 4, jump to the right, jump
Jump to the left.
Saute, passe. Then you step, and then you just brush and land on the other foot. Then the other way, and then the other
How many
way.
do you do? 4?
Just 3.
3? Okay. And I'm out of breath. It's
You
like,
got it.
feel out of
You
shape.
really are doing great. Okay.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 2, 3, 4. Jump to the right. Jump to the left. So take, passe, step,
Whoa,
take.
That's probably as close as we're gonna get.
So good.
Oh,
Good
thank you
work.
so much, Paris.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us be there
Oh,
here.
absolutely.
Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. Have a wonderful show.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.